Hi friends, welcome to my video. My name is Vashti and today I'm going to be doing an intuitive card tarot reading for the sign of Aries. So if you're an Aries, want to be an Aries, dating an Aries, this video is for you. We're going to check to see what's going on for Aries in May 2024. Alright, so today we're going to be using two different card decks. The first we're going to be using is the Light Zeros deck, and the second one's going to be the Landscape Tarot deck. And this is what the two decks look like, just for those who were interested. Some of you guys said you were interested, so I want to try to like find a way to incorporate it in a video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, see what we got going on for Aries. So the overall energy for Aries for May 2024, you'd want to please connect me to the Aries collective energy. Please let me know what you need to know for May 2024. What's going on? What is the overall energy? Thank you. All right, Aries. All right, so we have the Five of Cups as your overall energy for the month of April. For the month of May, excuse me. So I was gonna say March, so some of you guys could be a March Aries, or I guess the April Aries too, but for the month of May. Now with the Five of Cups, it is not super gloomy and depressive as I feel like a lot of people make it to be. For me personally, the Five of Cups is getting ready to shift into something, so doing whatever needs to be handled, like tying up loose ends, you know, doing that closure work, fixing things so that you can go and focus on something else. That is the energy that I feel for the Five of Cups. That's the energy I'm feeling for this card. So I feel like that some of you guys are you could have been doing a lot of like healing, or maybe even like, okay, another message is coming out, but let me finish this one first. I feel like that some of you guys could be doing a lot of healing and you're like, okay, I'm tired of doing the healing work. I want to go have fun. I gotta get up. I gotta do something. Another of you guys could really just be wasting your time. And I say wasting your time by, yeah, you could be wasting your time by dealing with the wrong people. But I feel like that some of you guys are wasting your time doing nothing. Like you get up, you don't do anything, you stay home all day and you don't do anything, or you get up, you go to work, come home, you get up, go to work, come home, and it's the same. And the part of you is like, oh, I want to do more, I want to go do this, I want to go do that, but you're not getting up and doing anything. It's some of you guys probably don't even like order, like don't even go shopping for your own groceries anymore. Maybe you just order all the time and have them delivered to your home, or maybe even, you know, you get a little bit of boost and you just go to the drive up and pick them up there, but you don't even like shop for yourself anymore, because I just feel like that you could be like in this period of laziness, or you could be in this period of depression where you don't want to do anything, you don't feel inspired, you don't feel motivated, all of the above. Right now, the good thing about the Five of Cups is that it is a 5 card. All right, and fives represent change. They represent transformation, metamorphosis, all of that great stuff, right? So I feel like that feeling, if it's been attached to you, I feel like that it's starting to be pulled away from you and like pulling off of you, and so that you're becoming a little bit more alive, you're becoming a little bit more light, you're becoming a little bit more tolerable to life is what I feel. So it's a positive, right? It's a positive. It's what we're working through. And now that's not the overall message for everybody. That is just a message, and it is the theme and just the overall card. But let's clarify to get more information and see what's going on with you, okay, Aries? So let's go ahead and pull 3 cards to clarify. 1, 2, and 1 more, please. Thank you. The Wheel is at the bottom of the deck. Change is coming. Beautiful. So we have the 10 of Wands. All right, so some of you guys could be considering moving again, if especially you have been a mover. If you've been moving from place to place, I feel like you're thinking about packing up and moving again. Or some of you guys, I feel like you're just like restless. Maybe you don't have a place that you feel like is home, and you're trying to find a place that you feel like is home. So you may not be physically moving, but maybe you're looking on the map, or your brain is starting to go, or you just feel like this sense of, I gotta get out of here, I don't know where I gotta go, but I feel like it's not here. Okay, so you might have like this little inkling to relocate, Aries. Some of you guys might do it on the whim, some of you guys might just start planning this out. Okay, I feel like that we have the Five of Swords too. So, gosh, you know, oh, I didn't even show you guys Five of Swords. Sorry, here's the Five of Swords. And then the Magician was your last card. So, I feel like, so we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician. So I feel like that some of you guys, you're just ready for a new beginning. I feel like that some of you guys are just ready for a new cycle. You're just ready for something new. And in this newness, you want to feel secure. You want to feel home. You want to feel stable. You want to feel comfort. You want to feel like you fit. But you want something new. And the thing is, I think that some of you guys may not be able to identify what exactly the new thing is that you're wanting. Like, you know you want new, you know you're itching for it, you know you're feeling for it, but maybe you don't know where it's coming from. Like, do I want new friends? Do I want to live in a new place? Do I want a new haircut? Do I want a new, like, you're trying to figure out what it is that's missing or what it is that's lacking. So that, because you want to fix it. It's like you want to fix something. But how can you fix something if you can't pinpoint what it is, you know? So it's like that itch you can't scratch. You want to scratch it so bad because you can feel it. It's there. You want to scratch it, but you can't reach it. And you can't reach it. There's no way to get to it. And that's how I feel like that some of you guys are feeling here. Now, the beautiful thing about the Magician is that some of you guys are doing this to yourself. You could have Scorpio placements because Scorpios, I love Scorpios, but Scorpios will do things to themselves, like on purpose, to make them a better person for it. And it may be the hardest thing ever, but they will put themselves through it to become a better person for it. And it's amazingly inspiring. But I was gonna say, I feel like that some of you guys may have that placement here because I feel like that you purposely wanted to get to the lowest so that you felt the low, so that you knew what it felt like, so that you would never come back to it. And so that's, yeah, so there's that. But I also feel like with the Magician being here that there is gonna be some type of fresh start. There is gonna be, I feel like there's gonna be some type of fresh start, or something's gonna be opening. There's gonna be like this window that's opening. But I feel like that you just have to be ready to choose to go through it, okay? Like, you have to, at some point, you have to face the things that you continue to run from. At some point. And I feel like that point has come, and you all are being challenged softly, intuitively, from within, and you have to deal with it. So take that how it resonates, okay? We're gonna pull 4 additional clarifying cards. That's quite particular. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 1 more card. 4. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Love this card because the elephant is so wise, right? He takes his time, and I feel like that you're approaching parts of yourself, parts of your healing. Some of you guys are probably healing with people who are not even living anymore. So there's a lot of healing work that's being done, a lot of things that need to be looked at and confronted from a within standpoint. It's like a self-reflection, and I feel like that you're taking your time to get there, but you're getting there. And I think that's the important thing, just to make sure that you're there, because as long as you're on your journey, at some point you will arrive at the place that you need to be, that's going to allow you to continue on and pass through the rest of your journey. But as long as there's movement, you will arrive. But if you're not doing anything, you're staying stagnant, then that's where the little small bits of chaos flows in, and the disharmony flows in. And again, things are gonna always try to get your attention. If you're not paying attention and it's really important, Spirit's gonna make a way for you to pay attention. It's just gonna be in your face. And I feel like that some of you guys could be going through that right now, Aries, okay? Or this month is gonna really bring about a lot of that. The next card that you have is the 7 of Swords here. looks like this, 7 of Swords. Now I feel like with this card, it's a safe place. I just, you know, like when people think of healing, and especially like the deep trauma, it can be a scary place. You got to be vulnerable, you got to be real. Sometimes you have to remember things that you don't want to remember, that's hurtful, you know. But I feel like that there's beauty. There's like beauty in your desert, right? Like people look at the desert and they always look at the dry sand and things like that, but there's flowers, there's cacti, you know what I mean? Like there are things there, and as long as you can find the beauty in something, it will exist and it will shine. And so I feel like that while you're going on your self-reflection journey, while you're doing your, you know, healing work, while you're doing everything that you can, don't rush, you know, and plant flowers along the way. Heal little things along the way. You are a garden, and your soil, you plant whatever you want there. So there's a weed there, there's a memory that's deep rooted, it's a weed, and it's just, you know, pull it from the root and plant a flower there, and allow that to be, you know, allow it to bloom with a fresh flower. Like recreate these things and experiences to happen to you. You know, do a lot. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Let's move on. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this could be, some of you guys could have a lot of family trauma. Some of you guys could have a lot of family trauma, or a lot of domestic, you know, like people who should have loved you, like trauma when it comes to love, and the people who should have loved you, the people who should be protecting you, were the ones doing the damage. And so I feel like that because of that, some of you guys lack trust. You may have certain things going on with you, like you could be very anxious, you can be very worrisome, you can just, you know, think the worst, because that's what you've always gotten. And it's time to put that down. It's time to lay that down. It's time to put it to rest. It's time to take on something new. It no longer serves you. You have the Star card here, sign of Aquarius. It's no longer serving you. I feel like that spirit wants to rest your mind. They just want to just put your mind to sleep, and when you wake up, you have fresh thoughts and memories, because you're just holding on to things that just don't serve you anymore. They don't serve you in this point of life that you're in. They're not going to serve you in the point of life that you're flowing to. They just don't serve you anymore. And it's safe for you to lie your burdens down. It's safe for you to become alive within yourself. It's safe for you to trust yourself, to heal yourself, to do whatever work needs to be done for yourself in order for you to get to the next phase of your life that's going to bring in the joy and the peace and the comfort and the clarity and, you know, just the serenity that you've been looking for all these years. You're going to realize that it's been within you. You're going to realize that this is possible, and it starts with you laying down your burdens. Okay, Aries, that is a lot. You guys are going through a lot, or have been going through a lot, but I feel like the fact that this is coming out for this month, it's because it's meant to be healing. It's meant to be a changing month for you. It's meant for you to address situations so you don't have to bring them with you the next 6 months of the year. So do whatever comes out, whatever you think about, give homage to it, pay homage to it, and be on your merry little way, okay? So May is going to be very fulfilling for you guys. You have really great things coming for you, but I do feel like that you have to take accountability and take ownership and start becoming accountable, and just start becoming open to the possibility of being different, okay? All right? Great. So I hope that resonated with you. Let me know down below in the comments if it did. And feel free to listen to your sun, moon, and rising video, because maybe those will resonate with you. But either way, they always create a bigger story. And I will see you guys next month in June 2024 for your zodiac reading. Take care. Bye.